Hello, hello! Welcome to Expansion for Love. My name is Lourdes, and I am here to share with you Kim Krans, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. Look at that. It comes in this wonderful box, and it's magnetic, and it has this book, this wonderful guidebook that I highly recommend. You don't want to be without that. And it has another box inside, and it holds the cards, which look just like that. You can imagine I have them right here. Look at that whole deck. This whole deck, if I'm not mistaken, there are 70 something cards in this deck, if I'm not mistaken. And they're just wonderful. They're an excellent tool. The shuffleability of these is super, super good. The roundness is actually really, really fun. I love that so much. They're just have good flexibility to them. Very, very good flexibility. I'm sorry, it's trying to focus. There we go. Excellent flexibility. They also have a good matte finish on them that if water were to get on them, I would not be very concerned. You could imagine I don't want to get water on them, but I'm just well aware that that is a possibility. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot. So you've probably seen me before. Trying to shuffle these is not super easy. So you could take half the deck if you want, but I just love having all of them because I want to see what will come out. This deck is a deck that has a lot, could speak to you a lot on just maybe where you are currently with your journey, kind of who you are at the moment. Maybe if you're in a very loving place, or if you're in a more dark place, right? Or if you're in a very creative space. Yes, it's excellent. It's archetypes. And, oh, here we go. It's like there's a card. The Unseen. And there's an eye, and it's all stippled, a whole stipple design. And it's all in Roman numerals. So cool to see. We've got 27 here with this Unseen. And this book has a table of contents. Great place for you to start. And she shares about how she came to write this and choose the different archetypes that she did. She has a section on the sphere of influence, and the arts and the creativity, and how to awaken the archetypes. That is, she talks about their origin and archetypes versus stereotypes. This is an excellent little section here. She just has a lot of excellent information, right? That before you begin, what you can do to prepare for your cards, right? The tools, the initiation process, and understanding the deck in its entirety. Here's the inner quest, a great spread she has here. So you can see that you start off with who, go to where, what with, and why. An excellent, easy spread to go over. The Axis Mundi. And she has another spread here. I'm sorry, there's like so much sunlight coming out there. And she has another journey here. The card rotations as well. She suggests that, you know, if they're tilted over, some are in the upright, then you'll read what's in the reverse. Yeah, it's just excellent. I really, really appreciate all of her thoughts on all these cards. And I guess we should look up 27, right, that came out for us, the unseen, because I want to show you how beautiful this is when you pull this. I've literally just pulled one card for myself, and it just was a message I needed to hear that day at that time. And you'll see how rich this guidebook is here, because unseen is 27. And it says, the unseen, the spirit, the ancestor, the eternal. The unseen is just as it sounds. We cannot see it, yet it sees us. Watching and waiting with wisdom, both kind and instructive. We feel this presence, sense it, intuit, and then doubt its existence, though it rallies our attention time and time again. The energy of the unseen may come in many forms. A compelling dream, a sudden insight, a clear voice, a vision or message from a loved one who has passed on to the other side. It is natural to fear these communications as they change our perception of what is reality. When this card appears, your guides are near. The eternal is present. The doorways between worlds are ajar. The sound may seem as though they come from a distant land, but they call from the innermost chambers, from your innermost chambers. So when in light is considered in the upright. It means clairvoyant guidance, whispers of wisdom. When in dark, perhaps it comes out like this or in any other form of rotation. Dark looming energy, unwillingness to forgive. A way that one can go deeper with this is King Hamlet, the three fates, The Shining, all of those pieces of literature or movies, or sometimes they recommend music, are ways in which we can go deeper with this card. And then if you turn it over, I guess I should, let me show you this whole section here. And my favorite is there's these excellent parts here on the sides that you can read, and then here's that go deeper and the light and the dark. Over to the side it says, being graced by the unseen is a gift. Treat it kindly. Allow yourself to be seen by eternal eyes. Of course, all your spirit guides around you, spirit that's with you, your ancestors with you. This is really, really beautiful, that unseen eye that even we are constantly working to tap into, right? Ourselves, and opening that third eye. Guidance comes in many forms. Don't expect it to be glittery or comfortable. The spirit world speaks to truth. Sometimes it soothes and sometimes it burns. Something I want to say about this is it is a little unnerving, right? And uncomfortable to get outside of oneself and kind of connect with that. I say come out of yourself, out of your human self, right? Out of this 3D experience, and to kind of connect deeper into that 5D experience or that spiritual experience, right? And connecting with the divine. And it's a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie, but it's beautiful. And if you don't push over that veil, right, and draw back the curtain, there's so much you'd be missing out on. Yes, it's uncomfortable, and yes, it's unnerving, but I really believe if you're hearing and you found this channel and you're hearing this message in this deck review, it's okay. It's okay to feel that way, and it's also okay to make yourself uncomfortable, to push past that and to feel unnerved, because as long as you ask for that protection to be around you, it will be, and you will not have anything to fear. So that's just a really beautiful message that came through for us today with this beautiful deck. And I'm telling you, this is exactly why I love sharing with you the cards that I have, the decks that I have, because these are tools. These are tools that really, really speak to us, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Oracle cards are some of my favorites. If you feel like tarot is a little intimidating, or perhaps if you feel like that pushes the veil open even more. Oracle cards will be your more gentle way to do so. And also they make beautiful, beautiful gifts. I love this deck for that. It's something you could give to somebody even by you just owning the deck and you wanting to read for them and share with them what you have pulled and what message comes through for them. That's just a really beautiful gift. I have a friend that I gave cards to, and she has now gone out and just shared that with so many people. It's really fun. I'm trying to make sure we're focused over here. And it's really fun because she has asked people, just asked and invited them to allow her to read for them, and she has, and they've always come away with this encouragement, right? There's words they needed to hear at that moment. You just never know what spirit will speak through you, right? So I love this deck for that, and will continue to use it, and hope that you would look into it as well, the Wild Unknown Archetype. And she also has the beautiful Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, as well as the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, which is another wonderful deck. And we will be talking about those later, so come back and check it out. Please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can see all of those reviews and don't miss any of them, and also see the readings that we have. And check out all the other things that are out here for you to see on YouTube and with us on Expansion for Love. And so thank you so much for joining me and letting me share with you about this deck. And I hope you'd consider it. And if you own one, please tell me about it. I'd love to hear what messages have come through for you, or how you've read for others as well. But yeah, I'd love to hear, and we'll see what you have to share and share back with you. So thanks so much for being here. And I hope to see you later, Earth Angels, okay? Take care. Bye.